Yep, just on our way back. This is part 2 on our way back to, well, on our way to Peel. We've just been to Port Erwin. Thought we'd just come down these lovely little back roads. So on this little DUCATI 696. The views are absolutely amazing. The roads are in nice condition, just a little bit bumpy, that's all, but apart from that, you know, it's really nice. Yeah, I mean, most people here seem to be on adventure bikes, which will be a lot more well suited to these roads. But to be fair, this little DUCATI, what are they, about 70 odd horsepower, something like that, feels fine. Every year we come, I try and bring a different bike, you know, just to see, but I've never not enjoyed any bike I've bought, everything I've come on. We've even come on 50cc scooters one year, and obviously a different sort of riding, but we most probably had more smiles and laughs on our faces on them than any other bike we've been on. The only thing I'd say, when we've come on more focused bikes like sports bikes and what have you, and sort of our big naked bikes, they're more focused and you tend not to see as much. When you come on a smaller bike like this, I mean, they're still, you know, fast enough, nimble, but you do tend to look around more and see the scenery. Yeah, so this is only my second go on this bike, and it's quite happy to tootle along. Yeah, I've got quite a few V-twins, but they're all sort of big engine ones, and they really want you to, they don't like going slow, but this 690 or 696, yeah, it's quite happy going slow. This is quite a really tight little corner, this. Shame this van's here, so we could have whizzed around it a bit better. Yeah, I don't know if you can see how steep it is by the roofs on them houses. Yeah, the only thing I say about this bike is it's got standard exhaust on it. It's very quiet for a V-twin. If you like very quiet bikes, that's fine. I like to hear them a bit, so I think some different exhausts would definitely make it a bit more enjoyable. If you've never been to the Isle of Man for a holiday or anything, if you don't come for the TT, you know, the prices are so much different. We've sometimes been before, And if you're not, you know, everything's cheaper, you know, your accommodation, the ferry, everything. But it's definitely worth, if you just want to come here just to ride around and you're not into the racing side of it, this is a fantastic biker's holiday. It's only a small island, but every road you go down is great. Yeah, bicyclist on his mobile phone, fantastic. Yeah, that woke him up. Right, it's coming to Peel. There's Peel Castle down there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. We're just going to go down to the seafront, meet some of our friends there, get a cup of tea. We're going to do a full lap of the outside of the island today, and then if we get time we're going to whiz back. Whilst the island's quite its practice week, we might get a run over the mountain if it isn't closed. Yesterday it was just closed most of the day for accidents, so just hope everybody's got the sensible heads on today. Our friends were meeting, had just come in the other way then. There was on a KTM, so hopefully he's seen us. Oh shit. No, they went the wrong way. Peel is a lovely, well, I think nearly all the towns and villages are really nice, but this is nice. You can spend a couple of hours here, get some dinner, some tea or lunch or whatever. Again, some great views. The castle, I've been around the castle, that's you need really 3 or 4 hours really to have a look around there. Just turn that off. And there's the castle.